thing on? Yeah? Cool. Hey there, Oakberrians. Welcome back to the channel. I am so grateful to have you guys here today. But before I get started on today's video, I just wanted to stop and take a moment and say thank you. The support of this community really means the world to me, and I couldn't do this without any of you. If you like seeing short gameplays of probably the most randomly selected video games ever, because no one tells me that it's a bad idea to play this game, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of this weird content that has no rhyme or rhythm to it. But thank you guys for being an awesome part of this community. If you want, you can find our community over on Discord. We tend to have a lot of fun in Discord. We'll have game nights, we'll have movie nights, we'll have people just vibing in a voice chat while they're all playing their respective games. Without further ado, let's jump right in. So today we're going to get into the Oregon Trail. If you didn't know, the Oregon Trail actually originated as a game back in, I think, the 90s. I'm pretty sure it was like the 90s. We're just going to put the official release date of the very first Oregon Trail, like, right here. Yeah, right there. Okay. So this version of the Oregon Trail is a remake to the famous classic Oregon Trail. It was created by Gameloft. Gameloft, if you didn't know, they also are the same people who do Disney Dreamlight Valley. If you haven't seen me stumble through that and you want to see me embarrass myself, go watch that video. We'll put it up in the cards over here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I don't edit my videos. I have a really awesome editor. He's awesome. Just don't tell him that. It might go to his head. So anyways, the people who brought you Disney Dreamlight Valley, which has been, I think, a phenomenal hit for 2023, also made this game. It was released in November of 2022. So I'm a little late to the party, about 8 months late to the party. I actually recorded the video from the start. Yeah, I recorded that in November to prep for recording this video. And here it is in June. It's like the end of June, and I'm recording this video. I'm only 8 months late. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. So let's go ahead and get started. To give you guys a little bit of information on this game, it is currently on sale on Steam for $29.99. I will also put in any other places that it may be available down here at the bottom of the screen. But I am playing on PC. So let's go ahead and get started. We've never played this game before. I played the original 8 months ago. And so we're gonna try this. We don't know what we're doing, so we're gonna play the prologue. It's a snazzy loading screen. Oh my god, that was fast. Okay, so the year is 1849, and a trio of immigrants has become stranded on their way to independence, the very beginning of the Oregon Trail. Our wagon is stuck. We're low on supplies, and I think my leg is broken. If we don't get help soon, we're done for. Oh look, there's a guy on a horse. Well, if it isn't a party of stranded greenhorns. My name is Moses Harris. Pleasure to be of assistance. Now let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. Looks like you've got some injuries. Who's in worse shape? Who should Moses Harris examine? I don't know, we didn't find out anything about Julia, and we only know David possibly has a broken leg. So it's not even confirmed that David has a broken leg. So let's examine Julia. I'm a carpenter. I'm usually good at repairing wagons, but my arm is broken. Should Julia be treated with medicine? Okay, we can reconsider, so let's see what happens with David. I'm a farmer. I'm usually good at tending crops and animals, but my leg is broken. No, I think we should do Julia. Julia's able to repair the wagon. Treat Julia with medicine. I didn't know medicine repaired a broken arm, but hey, you know what? That is some magical medicine. Holy smokes. Okay. Medicine can be used to restore health and help recover from illness and injuries. You're looking better already, Greenhorn. You'd better get that wagon moving again. Alright, Julia, your arm's not broken. Fix the wagon. Well, what are you all waiting for? It isn't gonna fix itself, you know? Okay. That's what they're just walking back and they're just like, okay. David, your leg is not broken. Did you see how he jumped? feel lied to. It's an improvement, but you should really take better care of your wagon in the future. Where are you going anyway? To Independence? Ah, yes. Independence, the beginning of the famous Oregon Trail. It's not far from here, and I'm heading that way myself. What do you say you join me? Well, stranger, I believe that you would actually be joining us because there are more of us, and we were already going there without you. Yeah. Okay. We're saint. We're saint. Harris joins the party. Okay. Something smells good. Things are looking up. We stop. The pleasant scent of frying garlic and onions reaches the party long before the light of cooking fires. Well, I'll be, if it isn't Moses Harris, still saving travelers on the trail, I see. You look to be in a bad way. I'd be willing to sell you some supplies if you're interested. It's a good deal, just $30. Go ahead, Greenhorn. Saving money is only useful if you live to spend it. Well, that's a valid point. In exchange for their money, the woman hands over some toolboxes, clothes, coffee, and a harmonica. Oh my gosh, we get music? That's amazing. I should teach you how to use those supplies. Let's try repairing your wagon first. Toolboxes can be used to repair wagon damage. Okay, so we're gonna press escape. And whatever this is, and click on the toolbox, and then click repair, and then this, and this, I guess. And then we press escape again. I have no idea what I just did. Much better. Now, is there anything else you want to learn about? Clothes? Dressing in clean clothes is the best way to combat poor hygiene and protect yourself from disease. Wait, could you change your clothes in the original Oregon Trail? Was that an option? I never saw that as an option. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so well, I'm not giving Harris anything. No, sir. No. 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 You're some random person. You're not getting my other set of clean clothes. I don't think so. Coffee. All right, we'll give it to Jewel. We'll give it to Alfred. Okay, apparently we gave it to everyone. I don't get to make choices. Harmonicas. All right, let's go to the inventory, and then we go to the menu, then the inventory. Yeah, I'll get it right eventually. Click on use. Use a harmonica to restore 2 morale to the party. Okay, I can see that being the case. All right, and then let's just continue. You look to be in much better shape now. Glad I could help. You're welcome to stay a while if you'd like to rest. The woman invites the group to join them for a meal. Again, I don't get to make decisions. It just happens. This just happens. The party, accompanied by the other travelers, shares a delicious meal and a tale of adventure. The food fills the party with vitality and fortifies them for the journey ahead. I once fought a beaver for a fish. Why would you fight a beaver for a fish? As the night draws on, the other party retires for the evening, and Harris explains how to survive on the trail. We best set out at the first light. I know some spots nearby that are perfect for hunting. Do we get to hunt? Harris shows the Greenhorns his map, and together they plan a route for the day ahead. That looks like a panda. An area well known for its coyote population. A perfect opportunity to hunt for food. And what is this one? Deer? A deer population, perfect. Gain food, pelts, bullets. Okay, so it's literally the same. So we'll go here. With a plan in place, the party settles in for the night. I'm gonna go hunting. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I've never hunted before. Aw, they're cute. Aw, look at them. Not all wildlife is for hunting. An experienced traveler can recognize the different animals of the trail. Those look like skunks. Tap animals to record them in your journal and earn experience. You can also enable automatically collect animals in the accessibility settings menu. Oh, there's an easy mode. I'm just gonna gather more. Spotted skunk. It was a skunk! What is this? Oh, there's a horse? The party comes across an abandoned wagon accompanied by a lonely ox and surrounded by scattered supplies. Can we take them? Looks like something bad happened here. We should take what you need to survive or else you might meet the same fate. You could probably take one of the wheels if you're confident in your carpentry skill. Better to have spare parts in case of accidents. Who should attempt to retrieve the wagon wheel? Julia. Because Julia's the expert, right? Julia's skill as a carpenter helps her retrieve the spare wagon wheel without any difficulty. Well, see, of course it was a smart decision. You'll come across all sorts of situations as you travel. How you choose to deal with them is up to you, but remember that your actions have consequences. Can I take the ox? No? Okay. Well, I tried. You told me to take what I needed to survive. I think I need the ox. There are animal tracks on the trail ahead. Stay close and stay quiet. Alright, guys. You gotta be extra quiet. I see the deer. Why did you sit down? Hunting requires someone who's good at shooting and has plenty of stamina, so make sure you send the right person. Who will try hunting? Alfred. Take this old hunting coat and get dressed. Here, I'll even let you borrow my rifle and some ammunition. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. It's a little worn out, but you look great. It brings back some fond memories. Remember, you can only carry as much meat as your stamina allows, so only hunt what you need. Is my stamina 5? I know I saw a 5, but it's not telling me. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. Oh, I gotta press space. Got him. I don't know how much I can carry, to be completely honest. I got so much. I don't think I can carry all of this. I don't think I can collect this. Food collected, 160 pounds. Hey, yo. Did I get to carry all of that? Alfred managed to hunt 160 pounds of meat, but only had enough stamina to carry 150 pounds back to storage. I mean, I'm not upset. After a hunt, it's always worth taking the time to skin your game properly. Lots of folks will pay top dollar for pelts. The fur trade is a big industry. Take it from me. Alright, so we got 14 pelts. Pelts can be sold for money or used to protect your wagon when crossing rivers. You got plenty of meat, so now's a good time to increase your rations. So open the map. So menu. Filling. Oh, okay. Escape. You feel sick. Well, isn't that just lovely? Excuse me. I think I've come down with some kind of illness. I heard there's been an outbreak of cholera recently. I gave you my last bottle of medicine, but I still have some herbal remedy that I made from local plants. Open the party menu. And then cholera. And then treat with remedy. It didn't go away. You gonna die. I really ought to see a doctor. We should hurry to Independence as soon as possible. Illness and injuries can be cured by visiting a physician at major settlements. Hey, that's pretty nice. Alright, and then we are going to do grueling pace, and we are going to press escape, and we are back on the trail. Let's go. Oh. Harris, you good? You good, buddy? You look like you're struggling to walk, and then this guy is like... I mean, you were jumping a minute ago. I'm just saying, I don't think your leg's actually broken. Are we really coming up on someone with like 4 miles left to go? Or is this Independence? This might actually be Independence. Apparently, from that tree to this building is a mile. I'm not sure if that's how it actually works, but the game wants me to believe that. Okay, we stop at the general store. I guess that makes sense. Here it is, Independence. This is where the Oregon Trail really begins. You can stock up on supplies at Matt's General Store and draft your own party of adventurers at the salon. You've learned a lot since I first met you. Keep your chins up and think of the promising future that awaits you when you reach Oregon. I'll see you around, Greenhorns. Harris bids the party a farewell and disappears into the crowd. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Come on, old horse. I love the little captions on this. Harris leaves the party. Oh, this is different. Journal complete. Congratulations, your party made it to independence, the very beginning of the Oregon Trail. Many more immigrants like them will brave the trail in the years to come, dreaming of a new life in the Willamette Valley. But how many will succeed? All right, guidebook unlocked. No text, just off-center. It's fine. Let's go with the Oregon Trail. The classic Oregon Trail experience. Pack your own wagon, face additional hardships, start playing. Sounds great. Let's do that one. That one. All right, so we got like 4 stops. So we're gonna go, what, Independence here. Take a journey across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Try again, and again, and again. Who should be your first party member? Let's go with Matthew. Farmer, disciples of the land. Farmers have a wealth of knowledge about all manners of crops and animals. Funny, amuses everyone around them with ease. And refined, used to the finer things. Matthew sounds great. Yes, I want Matthew. Can I have Matthew? Thank you. Okay. Who should be your second party member? Let's go with Amy, the missionary. Okay. And then let's go with, I don't know, let's go with Ruby. And then I guess we'll go with the banker at this point. That was not good options. So we're gonna call this one, I'm gonna name it after some people in the community. How about that? So it's gonna be Rollin. Confirm. And then we'll have Rock Goddess. Because I think this is who I selected in the original video. Yeah, I guess this will be me. Sure, why not? Okay, and then we'll choose Emmett, and that's gonna be Kimono. Sorry, Kimono. You're apparently a pessimist now. Choose carefully, names cannot be changed. Well, this is what we got. If you were unhappy with your selection, well, I don't know what to tell you, because RNGesus did not like us. Not sure what to buy. This kit is perfect for greenhorns just setting out on their journey, or if you prefer, you can start from scratch and choose your own supplies. Greenhorns kit. Murphy wagon, 175 flour, 50 bullets, 10 clothes, 1 coffee, 3 medicines, 3 toolboxes, and that is $432. Let's see what we got here. We got Hunter's kit, we got Fisher's kit, and we've got Carpenter's kit. Let's just go with the greenhorn. You know, like this seems like a good idea. Yeah, let's just pay now. Yep, confirm. Depart. Let's set out on our journey to Oregon. Across the vast distance from Independence, wherever Independence is at, to Oregon. Kansas River Crossing. A popular river crossing, the first challenge for any westward bound party. Pelts can be useful for sealing the wagon before crossing. It is 78 miles to get there. All right, we're gonna try it. Let's just do it. Not a freaking clue what any of this means. There's just a whole bunch of question marks. It's undiscovered. I think maybe we try this one. Let's come out on top. As morning breaks in Independence, our intrepid travelers take their first steps on the Oregon Trail. Spirits are high, everyone is in peak physical condition, and the wagon is stocked and the party is filled with vim and vigor. Alright, well, we got this. Let's freaking go. Let's, you know what? Let's make some chaos really quick. Let's go to grueling pace. Continue. We should bake some hardtack. Party groans at the suggestion. Why does everyone always do that with Cam? Hardtack will stretch the supplies for far longer, but it tastes miserable. Alright, so what we're learning so far is Cam has the big brain, but we all hate it. Let's do cook 87 to make 131. Flour is bacon, produces a number of hard, dry biscuits. Well, Cam, you know what? This is, you know, it's kind of your fault. We're eating hard, dry biscuits. Oh, there's a fox. Hello? Oh, there's another fox. There's a horse and a fire pit and a wagon. And what are these people doing? Several travelers mill about, wagons unpacked and campfires lit. This seems to be a popular camping ground and may be a safe place to spend the night to restore some stamina. No. Goodbye. The party pushes on past the campsite. We need to hunt. I'm not gonna lie, like, do we have pelts? Let's take a look in the inventory really quick. That's the party. That's the inventory. Do we have pelts? I do not see pelts. We are not going to be able to cross that river without them. Oh, what? The party is at a complete loss for words. It's not every day that a man falls from the sky. Regardless, the responsible thing to do might be to offer some assistance, assuming that he survived the fall. This sounds like a scam. It's like those people that like jump out in front of the car, but you know, like intentionally. Consarn it all, looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew these engines were nothing but trouble. The strange man dusts himself off. Excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Samuel Peppard, and I thank you kindly for your help just now. What you just witnessed was my latest invention, a flying machine, though I admit it is something of a work in progress. All that's missing is the right source of power. Steam engines, modern though they may be, are simply not up to the task. Samuel Peppard strokes his chin in thought. You are quite right to be impressed. I have studied the work of Sir George Cayley, an English inventor who has already built a working heavier-than-air glider. It's only a matter of time before humanity achieves the dream of powered flight. Oh boy, were you not wrong. My dream is that an American will be the first to make such a flight. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be me. Samuel Peppard looks very excited. It was a pleasure to meet you. Perhaps we'll see each other again. After all, who knows what the future holds? I shall endeavor to spy you from above. I almost read that as spy on. Pretty sure that's what he meant. He seemed a little sketch fallen from the sky. Oh my god, we found a graveyard. Oh no. All of my people are safe, right? Yes? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That made us all depressed. It's not really anything new for Cam. Or me. But dang. This is very, like, chill, right? Super chill. Oh, we get to hunt. Oh, yes. Okay. Rollin, the vegan. You gonna go hunt. This seems so wrong. This seems so wrong on so many levels. Okay, got one. Good job, Rollin. I don't think we're getting that one. Got two. Where's the next one? Got four. I got four. I'm sorry, Rollin got four. Good job, Rollin. Got 120 pounds of meat. How much, though, did you carry back? You carried all 120 pounds. I'm impressed. Rollin's kind of buff. Just letting y'all know. Rollin can spend some time skinning the animals for valuable pets, or press on down the trail to save some time. No, we're getting the pelts. We need the pelts. We get some pelts. We got 4 pelts. That's fine. Okay. Though without a knife, he can't gather nearly as many. Okay, that makes sense. Knives can be unlocked by completing the Bitter Winter journey. Well, it is what it is. We needed pelts. We got 4 pelts. I don't think that we're gonna find any more hunting, but at least, you know, we got 4 pelts. We're gonna get to the river. Oh my god. The party's water supply is run low. If it's not refilled before too long, dehydration and death may be the result. It has to be those dry biscuits. A small pond can be seen just off the trail. A few mosquito larvae swimming lazily on the surface. Without restocking the water supply, the party's morale and stamina are sure to decline should the water supply... Yeah, of course. Hydrate, y'all. Really. It's good for you. The water is cloudy and foul-tasting, but thirst quenching nonetheless. The party suffers no ill effects from its influence. I mean, I guess it's better than... You know, it's fine. Can I get the butterfly? No. Butterfly? No. Butterfly? I want to catch the butterflies. Can you hear that? No. Oh, look, there's people. That's like... a couple of parties. Oh, we got a mosquito. Hello. All right, greetings, immigrants. Welcome to the Kansas River. How you choose to cross the river is the first real test of the trail. Now, don't even think about fording any river deeper than the wagon bed, about 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. Why not have a look around before you decide? You can talk to me anytime you want to hear about the crossing options again. How do we determine? My name is Albert. My family and I are excited. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, current depth is 2.2 feet, which means that it is not deep enough for us to float away. So, how do... We can caulk the wagon. The wagon should be made ready before we float across. Let's caulk the wagon. The party prepares the wagon, removing the wheels and making the bed watertight. I don't know what just happened. What is going on here? Those oxen are not very tall. This is fine. I think we make it across here. So about that, we don't make it across here. That's a big oof. Time lost. Okay. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's a bummer. We lost everything. The wagon eventually runs aground on the far bank some way down the river. Fine. Party collects what supplies they can and uncaulks the wagon. With much time lost, the exhausted party attempts to get the journey back on course. Now, he told me 2.5 feet, but I feel like he lied to me. That was obviously not 2.5 feet. It was more like anything over 2 feet. Derived from the Kansas people's name, the Great Blue Earth River. It's a significant ford for any wagon party. Route challenges, collect meat, collect pelts. Herd. Let's go for here. Travel, yes. Inventory overflowed. Some items have fallen from your inventory. They may have been packed in slots that just got damaged, or you've run out of room. See if you can squeeze them back in. Repack. Okay. Cool. Who should read the guidebooks? Use a guidebook to gain 1 wayfinding. How about Rock Goddess can do that? Anyways, let's keep going. Moving on. The wagon is wearing... Oh my... Oh, everything is going wrong right now. Oh, everything is going so wrong. Why is it going so wrong? Can we... We don't have any way to repair the wagon. Oh, this is gonna be the fastest playthrough ever. I can use the hymn book! Yes. On Rock Goddess. Yes. Oh, we have no meat. Spines a wounded jackrabbit limping amidst the grass off the trail. Okay, yeah. A swift gunshot would put it out of its misery and provide little food besides. Who should take the shot? Rollin. It seems the gun is not loaded. Oh no! Do we have no bullets? Oh no! I think we lost all the bullets. Rollin, you look so devastated. I don't know why I made Rollin the hunter. This is like the worst idea ever. I feel so bad now. While feeding the ox, Lime observes that one of the beasts seems lethargic. It's bleeding. It's... Oh my god. Everything is falling apart. I'm spiraling into chaos. While feeding the oxen, Lime observes that one of the beasts seems lethargic. It's breathing labored. It might be sick. A full day's rest or additional food may well restore its vigor. See, here's the thing. We don't have food. Can you please take a good job, Rollin? Believes the problem to be a mild form of colic, easily treated with water to drink in a moment to roam freely. In no time, the party is able to continue on. Good job, Rollin. You're such a good vet. I know that's not what you are. Apparently, you're a hunter and a farmer, but you got this. I believe in you, friend. Without any ammo, the only recourse is to try and gather some of the berries and fruits that animals have been living on. And after some time, Cam stumbles across some small purple berries. He gathers as many as he can and carries them back to the wagon. Good job, Cam. Thank you for saving us, because without you, we would probably unalive. We would just be unalived by, yeah, all this craziness. An infernal buzzing fills the air. Swarms of flies plague the party, attracted by ox and bison chips. The party is disgusted by the disgusting experience. I don't know how to say that word. I'm sure that Cam will put that word in here somewhere.
Putrescent experience.
We got 2 miles until the Big Blue River, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I am not sure we are gonna make it across that river. Because we tried to caulk the thing and make it across, and they told us it was a bad idea, and I didn't listen to them because I did not make smart decisions, okay? The roaring of a fast-flowing river can be heard ahead long before it comes into view. This is the Big Blue River, an infamously difficult crossing. Oh my goodness. We're screwed. Let's see if we can trade. Cam, work your magic. Good. Cam has wits. Yeah, that seems fair. After a short discussion, the pair comes to an agreement. The price slightly improves. I still can't afford it. Okay, we can't get toolboxes. Can we get pelts? I don't think we're getting pelts. Cam, do your magic. Cam, you failed. We can't trade. We can't cross. Maybe we should rest. Rest. Wagon bed is rearranged into as cozy a sleeping space as is possible, and the party settles down for the night. There's nothing in it. What do you mean they rearrange it? There's nothing in there. Minus 12 foodstuffs. Alright, let's see if the river is not. We must make the best preparations if we're to have any chance of crossing without incidents. How should the party cross the river? Okay, so he said 2.5 feet. Anything more than 2.5 feet, do not try to ford the river. I caulked the wagon, which was not even fording the river, and it still floated down. You know what? We send it. We full send this. Let's go. The party is starving. We're dying. We have to go. Please make it across. Please. Please, please, please. This is gonna be like the fastest playthrough of like the Oregon Trail ever. Dang it! Why does this keep happening? We don't have belongings. What belongings? Oh, as the party drags himself to shore, they look back for signs of their companion, but are met only. Oh, Rollin died! I wasn't even done reading! An inspiration to all Rollin. Remembered for one thing. Dysentery. We're going with that, I'm sorry. Man. Oh, we lost Rollin and money? You've got to be kidding. I would not survive the Oregon Trail. The wagon eventually runs aground on the far bank, some way down the river. With much time lost, the exhausted party attempts to get the journey back on course. So let's go over this real quick. We have no ammo. We have no food. Our wagon is broke. Our farmer and funny man and hunter and vet expert has died. I don't think from dysentery, but the tombstone said dysentery, so we're going with dysentery. Let's just do this. I don't know. Go there. Pick the random question mark. So I'm starving. Rock Goddess is starving. Cam is starving. There's a freaking dachshund. I don't know why. Happy looking dog stands beside the trail wagging his tail. That broke my brain. If the hound is domesticated, there doesn't appear to be anyone around to whom the dog may belong. We can approach it, but I don't think that we should take it. The dog, as friendly as it looks, could be dangerous. Who should I will do it. I will sacrifice myself for the team. Plus it's a dog. The dog wags its tail at Lime as Lime approaches, showing no signs of aggression. I don't have food, but here, I feed you. Lime searches the wagon for a scrap of food to feed the puppy, but none can be found. No. Sorry, puppy. Well, the dog continues to wag its tail, happily awaiting Lime's further actions. Let's try petting it. I don't know why there is something that says, ask the dog where its owner is, because, like, does the dog understand English? I swear. The dog's bark unsurprisingly offers no insight as to where its owner may be. However, the hound doesn't seem to be too concerned. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that was, but, you know, it's fine. Is doggy gonna come with us? Woof woof. The dog barks as the party leaves, seemingly saying goodbye. Okay, that's good. It's safer for you if you do not join this party. Oh no. Oh no. It's still going down. The party is still starving. I don't know what to do. How do I can't get food because there's no bullets. Rock Goddess spies a strange object on a distant tree. As the party draws closer, they recognize it as a beehive. Can we eat the honey? The beehive is likely full of honey. If gathered, it would greatly enrich the wagon's food storage. At the risk of great pain to whomever collects it, I will take another one for the team. And try to protect my friends. The ones that I have left. Oh, Jesus. Launches themselves onto the task with valorous aplomb, gathering a large amount of raw honey, as well as a great many bee stings. They return from the hive victorious, albeit very swollen. Well, at least we have foodstuffs. Okay, try not to starve, please. Alright, we're coming up on another person. Oh, it's Samuel Peppered again. I decided to stop my work on the flying machine for now. The general principles are sound, but I believe it will have to wait for the advent of a more powerful engine, besides which I have yet to solve the issue of how to safely land. Oh, well that makes sense. In the meantime, I have begun work on a new invention. It's a little more down to earth, I admit, though I believe it will revolutionize travel nonetheless. Let's encourage him. Thank you for your support, friends. It is comfort to know that you hold the sciences in such high regard. As I was plummeting to the ground, I had a revelation, a vision of the wind rushing through my hair. Yes, I shall build a new wagon, powered entirely by the wind. Why walk to Oregon when you could sail? All I require is a little financial assistance to get me started. Never fear, I'm not about to ask you for your savings. Rather, I believe there are some investors at Julesburg who may be interested in funding my project. Perhaps you can spread word to them. I'd be much obliged for the help. Yeah, I got you, friend. If I don't die before I get there. We got another party that we're coming up on. Will they feed us? Pleasant sense of frying garlic and onion. Yes. Though trail cooking requires a specific skill set, talented wayfinders have an advantage due to their knowledge of trail flora and fauna. Any chef will also inevitably bring a bit of their personality into the meal. Who should cook? Rock Goddess. Oh, you're exhausted! No! Falters several steps along the way. What she produces is edible, if unexciting. She offers a small prayer before the party digs. I'm really trying here. We look even worse than we did before. The party is starving. I have the feeling that someone is about to die. But the question is who? Who shall die? I think Cam is actually very unhappy because there was a little, oh. Rock Goddess's stomach groans audibly with hunger. Too much longer without food. And death or disaster might well result. Something must be done. You know, there's food. No, we can't slaughter the well, there's 3. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to. Oh my god. Why would Rock Goddess be the one to do it? The ox's carcass is dressed out and the meat salted. The party is saddened by the sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Should another... No! No, keep pushing on. The party stores the meat and continues on, taking solace in knowing that they will eat well tonight. Maybe you shouldn't eat well tonight. Maybe you should space it out, you know? Because we only have like 2 more oxen. A short distance ahead, a freshet of water cascades from the stone outcrop, plummeting several feet into the basin below before settling into a cold, clear pool. Hey, my health is all good. Let's talk. Who do we have to talk to? Frank. It's a long way before the next place you can safely rest, enjoy the peace and quiet while you can. Perhaps you should carve your name into the rocks. My whole party did it. Just to let the world know we were here. Give it a try. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Each member of the party takes a knife and carves their names. Wait a minute, we didn't have a knife like 10 minutes ago whenever we were trying to get pelts, but we have a knife now? How? Why? When? What? Ooh. I mean, y'all can rest, I guess. Not an awful person. And off we go. Let's go.
A few moments later.
We good? Oh my god! Tripping over a small bump in the rough ground, Cam finds himself in the dust. A little sore, he picks himself up and keeps walking. So Cam is starving, tired, and injured. Forlorn. That is the answer. Apparently, I'm the only one that's healthy. We still don't have... Yeah, we have to just wait. So we're just gonna wait. We've lost 8 hours. How long will this take? Continue waiting. I mean, there's nothing that we can do. Continue waiting. Might I shoot one? I mean, if you could, but we don't have a gun or ammo. Continue waiting. We got it. We're back on the move. I don't know how we're still exhausted. We did nothing but wait for like several days, but... Oh, there's a person. Oh, howdy there. Didn't think I'd run into folks this far out. I'm Emily. If you were to forget you saw me, I would be much obliged. Here's a small gift to incentivize your silence. Okay, bye, Emily. I mean, person who's not named Emily. Group is held by a disheveled-looking couple on the side of the trail. A young girl nervously peeks out from behind them. Thank all that is good other travelers. You were the first we have seen in some time, a sight for sore eyes. It doesn't make for much of a good story, truth be told. Our wagon broke down, we weren't prepared. My husband did the best he could, but he has a broken arm, and without spare parts, we were stuck. Now, we considered leaving the wagon, but it's just the three of us, me, my husband, and little Mary here. We wouldn't survive this journey with what we have left. We might be able to make it if only we had some more supplies. That is why I'm happy to spot you. I mean, you can try to repair your wagon. Cam. Hey, you got carpentry. Inspects the wagon to the best of his ability. Luckily, it doesn't take a skilled carpenter to recognize the problem. He's able to quickly identify the issue. The wagon's tongue has cracked. Without its full strength, the oxen could break free. The easiest solution would be to replace it with a spare part. However, it may be possible to fix it with some time and effort. Try to repair it because we don't have it. Hey, Cam got a +1 to carpentry. Good job. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I have the skill to fix it. Really? Thank you for trying regardless, kind stranger. We had already prepared to forsake the wagon and attempt to make the crossing without it, but with a small child. This woman's speech trails off. I have to wish you well. We don't have supplies. Goodbye. I have dysentery! Well, it's nice knowing you. Without any ammo, the only recourse is to try and gather some berries. After some time, Cam stumbles across some small purple berries, gathers as many as he can, brings them back. Cool. Thanks, Cam. Yeah, I don't know. The wag- Oh my god. Can this go any worse? I don't know if this could go any worse. Yes. Someone's about to die. I could just feel it in my bones. Oh no, Rock Goddess has dysentery too. Oh, I let out a wheezing cough? Oh no. Heard rumors of a local plant known as Devil's Club. Crushed, its roots and stem may be used as a poultice on wounds or ingested as a health tonic. Search. Cam, you're the only one not sick. Go. We are making Cam do everything. It's because Rollin died. No. Manages to scrap together barely enough of the Devil's Club plant for it to work. After the outer bark of the root is scraped off and the interior crushed into a paste, there is just enough of the remedy to ease Lime's suffering. Watch me still dying. Heavy clouds roll in and rolling quickly, and soon thereafter dump their rain, blanketing the trail in water. That's okay. It'll be fine. The ground quickly goes wet and muddy under the relentless rain. The party trudges through the sticky muck. It's a wholly demoralizing and dirty experience, and the party begins to feel depressed and dirty. Cam is exhausted. That is because we have been working Cam so much. Oh, I'm forlorn, and I have dysentery, and Cam's exhausted, and Rock Goddess has dysentery, and I'm no longer forlorn? I'm so confused. Alright, we pull up on another camp. They're celebrating their journey. Whether they're honoring their victories or commemorating their fallen is unclear. The party may be able to join in the celebrations. Yes? Alright, let's celebrate. Party celebrates with other travelers late into the night, forgetting their troubles, if only for a moment. Howdy folks, interested in a wager for $30, you'll need to be able to find the right end of a rifle, but it's not dangerous. Yeah, let's do it. I set up a number of targets downrange. I'll give you some time to aim, but if you won't have long, you have to hit. I'll supply ammunition, so don't worry about that. Cam. Nice to meet you, Cam. Let's get started. I'd be disappointed if you missed already. Let's keep going. Alright, stranger. The bullet flies wide at the target, lodging itself in a nearby tree. Not too bad, you gave it your best, but you just weren't quick enough. Thanks for the money. What do I need to do? No, come back! I want to try again! I'm sorry, Cam. I made you look really bad at shooting. Because we don't have ammo. We don't have a lot, actually. We have food from the oxen that we killed, and we have money. Cam has dysentery too. Everyone has dysentery. Is this because we said Rollin had dysentery? Probably. A man draws near, dressed in the rough garb of a fur trapper. You'll need meat then, and I sell it cheaper than the forts. Lord knows I can't carry it all back anyhow. How much do you want? Let's just buy all the meat because, you know, we probably won't even survive, let's be honest. Oh my goodness, repack. Alright, here we go. We still have 3 people. Oh. Wait, soldiers. It's already over. We're barely out of Alcove Springs and we're falling apart. Please, you must help reunite us. None of us can make it to Oregon alone. Yeah, okay, fine. Cool. You'll be well served to take some clothes and medicine with you. If any of the boys are injured, they may require immediate attention. You'll find my boys scattered across the trail at various places. I'll make my way to the Blue Mountains. Please rescue as many... So about that. Map, please. Inventory. Where's the medicine? Oh no, I was not about to pee. You know, that person that borrows the meds to go help you, but then uses the meds on themselves because it doesn't do you any good if I die with your medicine. Please, travelers, we run desperately low on food. We have gone hungry night after night. You must help us. I can actually help them. Here you go. The party offers what little food they can spare from their own supplies. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much this means to us. See, Joseph, didn't I tell you that someone would help us? Alright, I can admit when I was wrong. Thanks, strangers. It's just hard to trust people, even this far west. I have to protect my family, make sure they stay free. It's a responsibility. I don't take it lightly. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Fort Kearny. I'm gonna be completely honest. Greetings, travelers. I've been seeing a lot of folks from the east recently. A lot of them come and fish. I thought it could be fun to start up a challenge, see how well they do, and bring a bit of fun. Many of these travelers have such long faces. You're welcome to try it out if you'd like. My challenge is simple. I'll give you a few minutes to fish up as much as you can. Once that's done, come back here and I'll grade you on how you did. Harder to catch fish will be worth more, and rare fish are worth more as well. I'll provide you with some bait too, so don't worry about that. Yeah, let's do this. I love fishing. Hello. Do I know how to do this? Nope. Oh. It's not quite trophy quality, but you know, it's fine. Nope, it's not better at all. Oh, halfway to trophy quality. Ooh, it's sparkly. What does the sparkles mean? Give me a trophy fish, please. Yes! Hello? We got a trophy fish! Heck yeah! I caught a trophy fish! Apparently all I had to do was ask for it. I look exhausted. Welcome back. Let me see what you caught and I'll let you know how you did. In the meantime, I'm interested to hear how you thought it went. It went great. Confident in yourselves. I like it. Yeah, let's do it. With the fish you caught, you got a score of 3,900. That ends up being a grade of good. I got a trophy grade. I prepared a little something in the way of a reward for you as well. Hopefully it'll make up for rushing around chasing fish for me. Line manages to catch 80 pounds of fish and brings it all back to storage. Hey, I got more fish. Without a proper knife, they can't properly clean the fish, and only some of their meat is obtained, as can be unlocked by completing Bitter Winter. We got fish! Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. It doesn't fit. I can rotate. That's massive. I mean, that doesn't actually really help me, but it's fine. That's unfortunate. Discard because I don't have space for it. Stop right there. Hand over your money. Gather all your money on the double and send just one among you to hand it over. No tricks. Only then will I let you pass. No? I see. Well, I cannot say I did not try the peaceable route. What are you gonna do? What the? Rock Goddess, I'm so sorry. How dare you unalive a religious person? That is for wasting my time. What? Oh no. Died as she lived, with wealth, only by giving life. Can we find bacon? The most wasted of days are those without her friends. Heaven has called back Rock Goddess, remembered for one thing, happiness. You know what? That's at least the nicest of the options. So I'm just gonna go with it. That's unfortunate. I mean, I know I said someone was gonna die soon, but I didn't think that Rock Goddess was gonna take a punch square in the jaw. Like, what? Cam, go pick out the berries. Oh, we share the labor. Party sets to work harvesting and refining the flowers. After many hours, the task is done with a number of medicinal tinctures and hard-won result. I think that we are very close to just not winning. Not gonna win at all. Oh no! The wagon wheels catches in one of the trail's myriad ruts. Oh. Biceps! Pushing the wagon free will strain the party, or worse, one might unpack its cargo to lighten it first, which would be tolerably safer. The more cargo is unloaded, the longer. Yeah, we'll just have to unpack it all. I've recovered from dysentery. The cargo is repacked and the wagon continues towards Fort Kearney. So at least I don't have dysentery anymore. But sadly, we have lost 2. And Cam still has dysentery. And is probably exhausted. And is probably still forlorn. But I think we've made it to Fort Kearney. Ahead, a cluster of buildings is laid out in a square about 4 acres wide, surrounding a corpse of cottonwood trees. As the wagon approaches, the sound of lively bustling comes into earshot. You arrived at the fort. Who would you like to heal? Cam! Okay, exhaustion. Treat with coffee. Of course I knew that we would get there. Wow, what a journey. So this plays like a new game, but it still has the core values, the core features, the core feel of the original Oregon Trail. In fact, it even has a little bit of comedic bits to it that the original Oregon Trail didn't have, and even more complexity than the original Oregon Trail. The features that they added were pretty nice. Like, I really enjoyed the fact that you could actually change the clothes, and that would help keep your people healthy, right? That's not something that existed, to my knowledge, in the original Oregon Trail. The graphics are phenomenal because they're not trying to be, you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. They're not trying to be the latest and greatest hyper-realistic shooter that everyone dives to. They're literally trying to hit on the nostalgia felt by Gen X and millennials, but while still introducing it to the newer generations such as Gen Z. And I think that they did a pretty good job of this. I think that it's something that you could play multiple times and have multiple different outcomes because it is always changing, and it seems like the trails are kind of randomly generated, so you have a random chance of getting different challenges throughout the trail, and I think that that would play into the replayability. I'm pretty sure though, had my friends not been super hyped about this game releasing, that I probably wouldn't have spent the $30 on it. That's just me personally. I think the price is a little high for what it is. I know that they put in time and effort into it. I just don't know that I would have personally justified the $30 without my friends going, oh my god, it's coming out, you should play it, right? But with that being said, I do think that it is worth a play, and if you can find it for a discount on a discount website, if you can find it for cheaper than $30, I would say grab it. It's definitely got like a vibe to it where I can sit here and play it and kind of just mindlessly zone out to it. I don't have to put in a lot of effort. And I mean, it is kind of emotionally traumatizing a bit. Like, I did not expect to force my vegan adjacent friend into hunting, which hindsight seems like a really bad choice. And I also didn't expect my other friend to get punched in the face and die. But you know, stuff happens. It's the Oregon Trail. It wasn't safe. You had to do what you had to do, and I don't think that they had vegan options. Sorry, Rollin. But yeah, so that'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the Oregon Trail. Don't forget to join the Discord and participate in our community nights, because we have a pretty awesome community, and if you haven't met it yet, you're missing out. Let's be honest. My community's pretty dope. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. But thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment if there's a game that you would like to see me play in the future, or a game that you would like to see me fail miserably at in the future. I'm open to suggestions. And as always, until next time, hope you guys take care. Okay, bye! Okay. Hey there. Why do I keep clapping? Okay, hold on. Do I need to like duct tape my hands to the seat so I can't make weird noises? All right, let's try this again. Who should Mois? Mois. His name is Mois now. Well, what are y'all? What are y'all? I just defaulted to saying y'all. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, Indeed, if the winds are favorable. Indeed, if the winds are favorable. Why can I not say this word? Hold on. Okay. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be.